Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the horror bar. So today is the day we are going to try and put this together. Now, obviously I already did a review on this and I said that I did not want to put it together just yet because I wanted to get everything ready in my bar. And now everything is back in the bar and it is a bit more warmer weather now we're having. It's time to put it together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to record putting this together. I'll probably fast forward the video basically so it moves a lot quicker with putting this together, because I reckon it's going to be very difficult to put together, but I'm going to do it on film, hopefully on camera. I'll probably have to do a lot of warming up of the parts. I've got a hairdryer anyway ready, but obviously some of these parts are very small, so I just want to be super careful putting it together. But I know there's a good chance that things probably will end up breaking and I'll end up probably having to glue it parts back on. But we're going to see how we're going to get on. So yeah, it's time to put this thin dog together. Oh, sugar. Ripped the box already. God damn it. That's not a good start, is it? That is definitely not a good start. So luckily it doesn't bother me as much with the box slightly damaged. It is a bit annoying, but it's not a big deal. It's more of a big deal if these parts get broken. So we'll just put this one over here for now. And open these bits up. Yeah, I can't remember if these are to the main dog. I believe they are. I'm pretty sure they are. I'll have to dig the instructions out, even though the instructions are not brilliant. And the spider dog, we'll do the spider dog last because I think that'll be the one that's less confusing. When we do like the main body to start off with. I'm not looking forward to it already now. You see a bit of the paint where it's come off there on that joint. I think I might have said that on the review of this. Okay, right. So already I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it. We'll get this out. And get these legs out if I can get them out. These legs are the easiest things to get out. Get this bit out. I think that's to the dog. So we don't need them bits, we just need these bits out. Come on, get out. I think that's just to the dog, these parts, so we don't need them bits yet. Right, so it's already confusing because I don't like where they've done that. I mean, if the plan was literally, if you can see there, that these legs were supposed to be not attached to this part, then why have they attached it already? That's what makes it confusing. They should just left where the legs are already attached on the photo like they are when you get it. It's like this bit as well, saying these bits are not attached, but obviously they've come attached. So I wonder if that goes in there. Do you know, I have watched a few videos on this on YouTube already, and it was a while ago when I watched them though. and I have completely forgotten how it all goes already, which is not the best start. So they're too big for that, for definite. That would probably fit in there. So that would go around there. So we'll see if I can get that joint on now without heating it up. It's not the best. No, it's not the best peg. We'll have to heat that up. Go now. Doesn't help with the peg moving about. No, still don't want to go in there. Try again. That was in there then. It was in, but we want. Right, come on. Very difficult, and I don't even know if this piece does go in there. It looks like it. Well, definitely softening up. Right, I think we're in. Right, I think we're in there. So it looks like that's supposed to be like that, and that's supposed to be. It feels like it's going to come undone when I move it about. That's supposed to be like that. Right, so we've got that bit on. You can see if it stays in focus. Don't know if you're too far away. Maybe I need to move it in a bit closer. If that's too close now. I've got you balanced on some paint, so I don't want it falling over. Hopefully you've been able to see alright. So basically, this extra piece, whatever you want to call it, needs a little hole, and I just plugged it into there. It looks accurate to the instructions and everything, so I think it is right. It does move about alright. So the next bit is the legs. Now, on this picture, you've got these two legs you can see, but you can't see this one. So I'm wondering if this comes off. Yep, that does come off, but also leaves the ball joint in this part. So we need to get the ball joint out of there. Don't know how to. So warm it up. Got it. Got it. I had to bite down on it to get it out. But just, cool, I'm getting there. Right, I think it's in there. Right, so you can see I've popped that other one in there and it is moving. I think that's as far as it goes. I think that's as far as it goes down there. Watch this. You probably can't even see properly on camera. I'll have to redo it all. Hopefully you can. Right, so we'll pop that in there. I think the only thing with this design is the fact that you're going to obviously put this all together, which is good and then not good in a way, because it's a lot of messing about and you don't want to be busting it. But then you put all this detail in and literally I'm just going to be covering it over, which is like, seems a really big shame, but that's how it's supposed to go really. Again, it's difficult to get this in because the ball joint just wants to move about, so we'll just heat this part up now. That little leg is a bit wobbly. It wants to, the ball joint and everything wants to come out there. Come on. Just need to straighten it out a bit. Where's it going like that? Yeah, I think they should have made this longer. It's very difficult. I don't know if it would have been easier to get the ball joint in there first than the legs, because every time you try and do it, it moves about, but I'll probably have the same problem. There you go, it's not the easiest thing to do. The spider grimbling was a lot easier than this. Obviously I had to use the hairdryer to get the legs on and that, but as long as you heat it up, it just popped on nice and easy. Right, that went on straight away. Right, so that's how it's supposed to go. So if we just, I reckon every time I'm going to move it round that way, it's basically just going to, yeah. Just try twisting it. I've just got a feeling sometimes I move it to turn it round, it's going to pop out, because you don't even want to move. Move that also. Maybe it don't move, maybe it stays like that. It just wants to. It's a lot of weight for this to actually hold these legs. I think that's the issue. See, we're getting there though. That point just wants to do that. So move that out of the way now. So the next is just basically the tentacles, what are you going to call it? I think it's called that. I think they just go plug in any way you want really. With this part, I don't think you bother putting it back on because obviously there's no other ball joint. It's going to be awkward how to display this though, because you've got that mouth right there unless you so I want to be able to see the detail there in that mouth. but also you want to see the dog's head. There's a lot of movement in this, so the movement's it's moving really nicely. I think it's because obviously I've had the hairdryer around it, so it's moving real nice. So yeah, I might have to. I want that mouth showing. I might have to have it like that. Display it somehow like that, and put the tentacles and that on. Just wants to fall back all the time. I'm hoping once they're on the tentacles and it won't fall back like it's doing now. But if you have it like that, just move that arm out the way, then you can see all that detail there, and I think that looks miles better. But it just wants to do that. So we'll try putting the tentacles on now. So to be fair, up to now actually, it hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be. I thought this would be really difficult. I shouldn't have probably said that, because now it'll all just start falling apart when I'm trying to put these on. So I reckon these, you can put these anywhere, so you could have one coming out that mouth. Again, I don't know which one I would use though. Maybe I would have this big chunky one. If I want it displayed like that, then if we have that one there, that might, yeah, that's going to balance it out a bit more. So we'll just plug that in. That went in nice and easy. I think this one's a bendable wire one. I don't think it is actually. No, it's not a bendable wire in this one. I thought it was going to balance out, but it's not. It still wants to fall back on me. I think if it's this one goes in there, or this one, I think it looks. We'll use this one, because then we can use that other one for a different bit of tentacle. Have that one there like that. Again, this is just all guesswork. I mean, you could probably have it whatever way you want to have it. If you want to like follow the instructions, but I don't think it actually shows you. Oh yeah, it does. It does show you with instructions where to put the tentacles and everything. But again, like you can you probably can just put them wherever you want to put them. You could have a smaller one coming out this side. That. No, don't want to stay in there, that one. Okay, so we'll put that one there. We'll put this one over here. Maybe we'll just put that one over here. Let me share out that little like mouth or something. Maybe that's a bit too big for that one. Maybe just stick it there. Like that. It's going to take a lot of space up on the shelf, but I am planning on making a diorama for this one. But again, it's going to be a decent size one. And you want a smaller one for that one. So we'll put a smaller one in there. That does not want to plug in. Right, we'll hit that bit with the hairdryer. Yeah, there was a pieces. No! Really blow everything away. Right. That is in there now. Is it? Yep. That is in there. See, this leg just wants to come out all the time, so I might actually take that leg off. Right, so now if we put this one over here, don't want to keep putting the air dryer on this because it's going to start loosening this bit up and then it's going to end up falling off. Oh, come on. You know, I thought this will be the easiest part as well. Obviously not. Try again. I'll try and have it this way because you can see the paint is not on there at the moment. It's they've missed that part out. It's been painted. Why won't you go in? Right. That's like that. That's like that. It's looking very messy. So you could have. Again, I don't have to put all these on, but I need to put another one around the back of here really. Do with it going like that really. That's it. That went in straight away, that one. This looks a mess. This looks a mess. Right, what have we got left? Right, so these legs are way too heavy. I put one at the back. It looks like it's coming out with its bum. Oh, one's fallen off already. I think this is the issue as well because there's that much to put on it. I mean, you start putting them on, then you start knocking some of them back off again. Don't even know where that one was. Oh yeah, that one was just coming out that sort of mouth or something. Right, we'll leave that for a minute. We'll leave that for a minute. Right, is there any more? There's another one there. If I can put that one in there. And that one's in. I think. Pretty sure that is it. Oh, there's one right at the back there underneath, but I don't know if I can put it on there because I don't know, it might make it fall over more. Yeah, we'll leave that one. Right. We've got 3 of them left. One of them was coming out with mouth, so we'll put that one back. I think it's a mouth anyway. It's got like multiple mouths on this. Put that one back on there. That goes there like that. Like that. I mean, once I've built a diorama for it, and then it'll be alright because I'll have some, you know, so I can sort of like prop it up a bit so it stays where I want it to stay. Until then, it'll have to just go on the shelf like that. I want the head to come up, but obviously it won't bend anymore without probably just breaking it. So for this mouth, here, I want to use one of the tons. So I want to use. I want a. Maybe I should just use a small one. I should just use that one, and hopefully it goes in there. Let's see if it'll go in there. It'll be difficult. Right, take that off. It's getting in the way. looks really good, that. I like that. Let's put that back on. So you can see it looks pretty messy. The mouth looks good though, the tongue coming out. I like that. So again, obviously you can put it whatever way you want to put it together. I mean, this is the way I wanted it because I just want to see that bit of detail, the mouth and everything, because literally when I've seen other people do this video of putting it together, you have it reversed, so it's literally it's basically on display, but you don't see it because it's like laid basically flat on the ground, so you don't see that that detail, and I think you should see that detail because it does look good. So we're going to get this out of the way now. I'm going to stick it on the shelf out the way, and we're going to start on the dog. Right, so I'm going to start getting the dog out now, getting all the bits out what we need. Need the actual dog itself. We'll get all the tons out, even though we're not going to be using all these. We'll just get them out anyway, because I don't know which one I want to use. I'm thinking, well, I can't decide actually. I just want to so these legs fit in this. This is how it basically comes and everything when you get this piece. I'm pretty sure these legs is where there was when I got it, because obviously I've already opened it once and I've put it back. I think they go like that. I'm not sure, because I think because it looks like there's numbers and there's letters next to it, so I'm assuming it has to go in a certain order, but I don't think it says on the instructions. No, it doesn't. That's good. So it doesn't say that on the instructions, but the body was like that. So is it like that? Yeah. So if I start from that end to the front and do it that way, because I don't know if some of the legs are a bit bigger than others, so we'll do it that way anyway and see what happens. I don't know if to heat the body up or heat this up. See if we can pop them in without doing anything. Just trying to be careful though. No, that is not going in at all. So I think I'll heat this part of the body up. We'll just have to be careful though, because I don't want to be damaging these little whatever they are. Get this popped on. Come on, get out. Get out. This is very difficult. Right. I think no. I thought it was in then. I wonder if it's actually that way. Does that bend that way? Right. Want to be going in. I was putting in the wrong. Can't talk now. The wrong way at first anyway, so luckily it didn't go in. Otherwise I've had to take it back off again, because I think when this is all together, I don't really want to be messing about taking these off again. Right, so that is, it's not completely in, but it's just in there. So let's do this one next. And you don't have to watch all this video, you can skip through some of it if you wanted to. You won't hurt my feelings or anything. As long as you give it a like, that would help the channel out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm going to have to heat that bit side up. I don't know if I should be heating this bit up or the actual main body. Come on. It really does not want to go in there. I think with this one, the pegs are too short. And the paintwork is just coming off the actual peg, but it doesn't matter. As long as we can actually get it in there. But problem with doing it this way, heating this up, I don't want these getting damaged because they're only thin plastic, and obviously the hotter they get, then they're going to start melting. Probably should start doing this more often though, you know, with a hairdryer when I get like any neca figures or like that when they're brand new and that out of the box, because if you just go over them with a hairdryer, not for ages obviously, just for a few seconds, it just loosens all them joints up a bit so you can move it about more without anything breaking. Right, that is in, but I just don't know if it's going to stand up when this body's on the actual dog. It's not something you're going to be able to mess about the legs much with this one because you don't want it busting. Twist it that way. Oh, you are kidding. Legs falling off. It's not damaged or out, it's just falling out, so that means it wasn't even in properly. That one's gone in. This is very frustrating. I'm already getting annoyed with it. Let's try to get that one on. I know it's going to look good when it's done though. Especially this dog. Even the other one looks good. It's just, it's very bizarre to look at, but it does look good, detail wise and paint work as well. I mean, it must have been very difficult for them to obviously print and make in the factory and stuff. This one can't have been easy. These are probably a very good reason why a lot of companies aren't bothered making these sort of figures from the movie The Thing. Yeah, it's easily, things can break. I mean, that the spider head one, what McFarlane did, I've still got mine, but I mean the amount of times the leg has broke off it all the time and re-glued it and everything. Yeah, they're very difficult to make and put together. The more, I think the better is like a statue foam. If a company was going to make these type of figures or display pieces or whatever. Right, the legs are on. Do moving some of these about. Right, that should just click on like that. So we've got that on now. Actually, we'll take that off because we need to get the head off, don't we? And we're not going to damage that anymore. We'll get that out of the way. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a long video, I know. Do apologise, but this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a decent sized video on this one, just so I know it's been out for a while now. There probably is videos what will go on for a while, what are sort of just like showing you step by step I'm hoping every time I'm moving back I'm in frame where you can actually see. Again, I did say that I probably won't have any of this on film properly, so it probably won't end up getting uploaded. Right, does it go on like that? Let's check the instructions. Take the head off, remove that bit. Yeah, done that. The legs are on. Now is this part of the head to go on. This one I was having problems with mine. Literally the joint kept popping out. I don't know if you can see there. That joint there kept popping out. It's very thin. It's not thin, but it's very soft plastic. This bit of the head, so the jaw kept wanting to come off. But we need it, so we're going to have to make do with this. Right, so we need a ton. So I think we should go for the big long ton. I think that just goes straight through. That go through there? Does it? Or does it not? Or are we doing it wrong? Is it going that way? Maybe it goes in that way. Yeah, I think it goes that way. I think we're doing it wrong. So it just slides through the back. Actually, maybe I should use the shorter ton now. No, we'll stick with this one. Stick with this one. Can easily take it off if we don't like it. Right, that went on nice and easy. Again, my jaw is literally coming off already. I might have to just actually put some super glue and have it permanently super glued. Have it open a bit. So that's how that's looking. I don't get why they've put little holes in the actual tongue there. You can see there's one there and there's one there. Because there's nothing you can plug in there. Yeah, I think we're going to use a shorter tongue. I don't like that. I don't like the look of that. I think it looks a bit silly. Even though it looks a bit silly, but the full thing looks very silly. But yeah, I don't like the long tongue. I'll try this one, which is going to be difficult anyway because it's got a bend on it. So how is this one going to go on? Well, taking the bottom jaw off. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this one. Maybe this one should have gone on the other one, and then use the shorter tongue for this one, because it's literally not going to work, is it? Because the only way you're going to be able to just use this is literally just that bit there, and not actually this bit of face. We're going to swap the tongues over. We want to swap them over. Right, so I'll just swap the tongues over to a smaller one. And watch this one, we're too small now. So we'll just pop that through the mouth. Oh yeah, that looks miles better before it's even on there. That's if it goes on now. My jaw's breaking off again. Come on. It's very loose, this jaw. I can't even talk properly. What's wrong with me? That's what happens when you go too long with a video. We'll stick this on there. And we are done. I think that is it with the dog. I mean, you can take the legs off and have these coming through. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave the legs on. I think you can take the tail off as well, but again, I don't know why I would. Leave it like that. So that is done. So, what do we think? It looks very, very cool. It does look good, that. Let's see if we can just adjust the legs a bit. Oh, his head falling off already. That's good, isn't it? That's good. Do you know, me having this out permanently, it makes me just want to super glue everything. But then I can't swap anything out if I want to change anything. But maybe I should just do that. And everything just stays where it is. So that looks really, really good like that. I'll do like that. We're going to stick it on the shelf now, next to the other one. Just see how it looks. It's not going to look brilliant on the shelf at the moment because obviously when there's a diorama, when I make the diorama for it, it's going to look really good. Right, so this is how it's looking on the shelf. So as I say, it doesn't look fantastic on the shelf at the moment because we'll just turn this light on so you can see it better. Because I want to really make a diorama for it. Once I made the diorama for it, it is going to look a hell of a lot better. We've got my Creedy. I'll stick my Creedy just there for now. Pretty sure that's his name. I'll just stick him there for now. And you can see next to the other, the fin stuff. The spider one, you can see that's the leg what snapped off at the moment. Them bits are snapped off as well. This mine's a bit different if you've got this and you're thinking it looks a bit odd because I did repaint mine. I repainted this one, took the hair off as well because I didn't like it, and I did a bit of blood. And obviously went over the little guts and everything, make them look all fresh. And I painted this head up as well. The head came out really good, I think. The paintwork on it, get it in a good light. Yeah. So I repainted all this and I think it came out looking really, really good. So much better than obviously the original look. Because obviously it was very dated, so the paintwork wasn't brilliant then. But yeah, this is how it's set up for now. You can see it takes a lot of space, so I reckon doing a diorama is going to be probably literally from there. And it'll probably come about this far out. Try and fit at least these in anyway. I'm thinking obviously the scene and what's on the back of the box, well inside of the back of the box of where the dogs have kept in the cage bit. That's what I'm thinking to do with these. I've seen other people do that sort of diorama, so that's the sort of one I'll probably do. At the moment I am making a diorama for this one as well. Just the sign basically of Silent Hill. But yeah, so that's how it looks. So if you've liked this video, I know it's gone really long, but if you stayed with it and you've watched it, I do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you've liked the video, and yeah, and we'll see you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.